Shalena Brock. Did I say that right, Shalena?
Yes, you did.
Awesome. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I am great. I still have my Plexus energy going on, so we are, winding down, but still doing good. Um, Tell me this, before we get into your weight loss and everything, what was it that piqued your interest about Plexus?
I was looking for help to lose weight, and I have tried everything. And my sister's ex-in-law aunt had posted a thing, "Hey, I lost 30 pounds in 30 days," and I was like, "Wow, if I could do that, that would be awesome." And so I messaged her. I'm like, "So what are you doing to lose weight like that?" And so she told me, "Oh, I'm doing Plexus," and I was like, "Well, what is that?" And she, here's my website. Go on and read about it. And so I went to the website. I read up on it, and then I started researching Plexus because, with being overweight all my life, I've tried everything, and I've seen all these, fad diets come in and go, and that's, what I kind of thought it was going to be. And so I went and researched it before, trying it or anything.
Well, good. So you obviously liked it, and you started using the products. How long have you been using the Plexus products?
For 10 months and 1 week now.
And how much weight have you lost?
192 pounds.
192 pounds. Are you kidding me? That is amazing.
Thank
Well,
you.
with congratulations, I should really say that first and foremost. Hats off to you, girl. That is wonderful. With that weight loss, I don't know if you had any health problems or not, but with the weight loss, have you had any health victories?
Um, yeah, I mean, I sleep a lot better. Like before, I could sleep 12 hours, and it was like I didn't sleep at all. And so even with sleeping 12 hours, 2, 3 in the afternoon, I was ready for a nap.
Mm-hmm.
So I sleep like tremendously. It's like seriously sleeping like 5 or 6 hours now is way better than sleep before. And I can, get, 6 to 7 hours of sleep at night, and um, I don't have to worry about a nap or anything.
Gotta love that. Yeah, I was one of those that hit that wall about 2 o'clock every afternoon and was like, okay, nap time. Somebody's got to do something to get me through this. What products are you using?
I started out with just the Plexus, and I lost 40 pounds the first month, and I was the biggest skeptical. I didn't think that it was going to work. But my little sister said, just try it. If it don't work, then you can get your money back, and you haven't lost anything. So I was so skeptical until like about the week 3 or 4, and definitely after week 4, I was like, oh, this is definitely, working, and I definitely wanted it. But I didn't tell anybody that I was doing anything. I wasn't big about talking about weight. It was definitely not a subject I wanted to talk about, and I wasn't telling anybody I was doing anything. So I wasn't posting on Facebook or anything that I was, losing weight or taking Plexus. Um,
Now,
so
did you start out as an ambassador to get your products at wholesale, or were you just buying retail?
I was buying at retail.
Were you? Okay. Now, have you signed up since as an ambassador?
Yes, I signed up as an ambassador in May 18th.
Of 2014.
Yeah.
Started this year, and that hasn't happened yet. So, since then, well, let's go back a little bit. You said you weren't posting or anything because it wasn't something that you wanted to publicize. You were one of those secret closet Plexus users. How long did it take for you to get over that?
Well, to be honest, how it happened was that my mom was so proud and excited for me because, like I said, we've been battling this since I was 1. That she was so excited about how much I had lost that she decided to post it on Facebook at about 6 to 7.
That's
And
a
so,
typical mom, isn't it?
yeah. So once she posted it, I was like, well, I might as well go ahead and tell my story for me. And because, I mean, within minutes of her posting it, it was comments everywhere. So I went ahead and decided to start posting my story. And that's when I signed up as an ambassador.
That is pretty cool. So since then, since May of this past year, what's your business story been like?
Um, it has been slow. It was really, like I said, I wasn't comfortable talking about weight, so it took me months to get over that and to open up to people. And um, I'm a silver ambassador now, but I'm starting to do events, and people want me to come be a guest at events, and so I've, done events and everything, and it's going a lot better now. I have several ambassadors under me, and so I'm about halfway to gold.
Awesome. Very good. You'll be there before you know it. It's one of those things. I mean, you've got the most incredible weight loss story that I think I've heard of with Plexus. So, getting that story out there is key for all of us. And I think it is absolutely amazing. And it's very cool that people are asking you to go to events and speak now. That's super cool. So primarily before these events have come around, you've just been posting on Facebook?
Yeah, I post on Facebook, and of course, when I go to events like activities or whatever, or family functions, I tell people. I have stopped some people in stores, or talked with people in stores and told them. But I'm still working on communicating with strangers, because it still seems a little scary to me to put yourself out there like that.
Right.
But yeah, I'm mostly on Facebook because it's not as scary to me. You're on a computer. You know.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, that whole uh, confidence level of talking to strangers and everything, I understand that totally. It is not everybody's forte. And that is the beauty of our business, is that you can do it wherever you choose to, whether it be on social media or face to face or what have you. But I can see you getting out of that shell before you know it, because you have just an amazing, amazing story. Um, Now, is Plexus your only job?
It is now. I am a licensed social worker, and I was doing home health when I started being an ambassador. And my social work job, we got a new boss, and she did not want me to do the Plexus stuff. And by the time that she came in, I was already well on my way, and I wasn't going to give up Plexus. And I told her that, and so it only lasted a couple months, and then she fired me, and I was okay with that.
I was going to say, that is what it is then, and she probably just did you a favor.
Yeah, she did.
She didn't know it, but she did. Well, very cool. Let me close out by asking you, like I have most everybody else, is there anything about your personal journey that I haven't covered that you want to share with everybody?
Um, Pretty much if I can do it, anybody can. I mean, I was severely overweight, could not exercise. Um, I mean, I just have, like, there's just so much past history and stuff that was going on that it just wasn't possible to do anything else. And I've tried everything. So, just be persistent, stay constant, and drink the water. It may not come off like, as quick as it did with me, but it will. Just give it time. It's going to happen. Um, and just keep on trying. There's a right combination for everybody with it.
Yeah, I think that's key is that everybody find what works for them. It definitely is easily tailored to everybody. So thanks for pointing that out for us there. Thank you for spending a little time with us this afternoon, taking time out of your busy Saturday and sharing with everybody your story. I know that the inspiration of your weight loss is going to touch so many people and help somebody get on their way or get back on their way to losing that weight again. So thank you for being here.
Oh, no problem. I know my story has went viral. I had someone from Yugoslavia contacted me and wanted to talk about Plexus, and of course, unfortunately, um, we can't sell over there, but it's been amazing, and I have a great group of support from different ambassadors that have helped me along the way. So,
Well, good, good. Keep that support up. Keep in contact. I am so grateful to have met you through this. And will I see you at convention this year?
yes, I'm all booked up to go.
Awesome. Well, I can't wait to meet you. Make sure that we find each other's out there in Phoenix. Thanks again for being on with us, Shalena.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.